Eye creams, something which I talk about a huge amount with my patients, and so many people come in and say, oh, I don't really think a dedicated eye cream makes a big difference. But believe me, the right one absolutely can, because the skin around our eyes is so much thinner than the skin elsewhere on our face, and it does behave differently. For many years, whenever I used an eye cream, I found the formulations were too rich and heavy and might make me look puffy around the eyes. But there are some really elegant and sophisticated and clinically proven formulations that can do incredible things for the area of our face, which is most often the one we notice aging first. So, which ones are my favourite? I'm going to start off with one by a brand called Revision Skincare, which you'll have heard me talk about over on my Instagram many times. So Revision is originally an American brand which has been in the UK for a couple of years now. They have an eye cream called the DEJ eye cream. So DEJ stands for dermoepidermal junction. Our skin is made up of layers, and the epidermis and the dermis are stuck together by these ridges. They're called Reed ridges, and it kind of behaves a bit like Velcro. And as we age, those ridges flatten out, making the Velcro less effective. And the DEJ eye cream, and it's actually part of a collection of DEJ products, is aimed at strengthening that layer, making that connection between the skin layers more robust. And it really makes a difference to how hydrated your skin is, how firm your skin is, how resilient your skin is. It's the one that I use most often in my routine. I love it. Next up is a firm favourite of mine, which is again on my personal bathroom shelf, which is the Dr. Levy Eye Booster Concentrate. So Dr. Levy is based on plant stem cells, and stem cells we know are the precursors of every other cell in our body. But this particular product I really like. It's a very lightweight serum which you can apply around the eye area, and it's been shown to reduce lines and wrinkles, improve hydration, and make the skin generally thicker and firmer. So that's another favourite of mine, and I often find myself layering that underneath a slightly richer eye cream, especially if I'm finding I'm a bit dry and dehydrated. Skin Better Science is another firm favourite for me, and they actually have two eye creams, and I can't pick between them because they're both quite different. So the Interfuse eye cream is great if you're more dehydrated, if you find you struggle with dark circles around the eyes, for example. And it contains a proprietary yeast extract which can brighten up the under eye area and is a real firm favourite amongst my patients. And the IMAX cream is for use at night time, and this incorporates their proprietary alpha ret molecule, which is a combination of a double conjugated retinoid with an alpha hydroxy acid. But this is particularly for an eye formulation because we so often find that if you're applying your full face products too close to the eye, you'll suffer from irritation. So this one's a way of getting that clinically effective molecule nice and close around the eye. Now, another one that I'm a big fan of is the Medik8 Crystal Retinal Eye Cream, and this has launched relatively recently in 2023 and is an eye version of their very much loved Crystal Retinal range. So again, the same principle applies. It's using a very proven technology but turning it into a formulation for the eye area. And when we're applying eye creams, it's really important to remember that you don't need to go right up to the lash line, because even with a product formulated especially for the eye, if you do that, that product will run into the eye and could cause eye irritation. So you only need to be applying it around the bony margin of the eye socket. Some products can be used on the upper lids as well. Many are recommended for the lower lid only. But I really would recommend incorporating an eye cream. Whatever your budget is, there's something that's going to be a good choice for you. And I've just given you a few of my firm favourites today. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.